What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showcasing Belly Drum on Mega Charizard-X for the rank ladder. Now, if you guys do not know what Belly Drum does, you sacrifice half of your HP in order to max out your attack stat. Now, if we get off Belly Drum and get this Pokemon rolling, Mega Charizard-X is going to be able to one-tap pretty much any Pokemon. Now, we're pairing it up today with Clefable, actually not just Clefable, Mega Clefable, which I do not know too much about, but we're using it today, and Vivillon as our two supporting Pokemon to help this Charizard get set up and get it rolling. Outside of Belly Drum, Charizard's got Protect, it's got Breaking Swipe to hit both opposing Pokemon. On top of that, it's got Flame Charge, which is a stab, low damage fire move that actually is going to do big time damage if you get off Belly Drum. But at the end of the turn, it gives you a speed boost, so that's going to be very clutch for Charizard, because once it gets off Belly Drum, we need it to be outspeeding Pokemon in order to just one-tap everything and just sweep the match. Like I mentioned, Vivillon on today's team. Vivillon actually seeing a lot of meta play recently, and for good reason. It's got Shield Dust as its ability, Focus Sash as its item, and then a great supporting move pool: Pollen Puff, Sleep Powder, Rage Powder, and Tailwind. Mega Clefable over here, half support, half attacking. It's got Air Slash to deal with Sneasler's. It also got Moonblast with Follow Me and Life Dew. To round out today's team, we got three absolute meta Pokemon. We got Choice Scarf, Bastion Legion. We don't need to talk about that. We got Sneasler. We don't need to talk about that. And we got King Gambo. We don't need to talk about it. The main three is Charizard, Vivillon, and Clefable. The other three are straight out of the meta. You guys seen them plenty of times. Here's a look at today's team stat. Charizard over here is maxed out on HP to make it as bulky as possible. A little bit in defense, barely anything in attack because all of its attack boosts are going to come from that Belly Drum move. Then we got some nice speed and some nice special defense. Vivillon over here, special attacking with some speed, and Clefable over here, maxed out on HP with great defense stats and a little bit in its special attack stat. Guys, if you want to check out these stats more in depth, they will be linked down in the description below, alongside with a link to the team creator, and the rental code is down there as well. If you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comment section down below. I've been trying to respond to everybody's comments on my Pokemon Champions video. But if you guys do enjoy today's video of me showcasing Belly Drum Charizard-X, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel. We're closing in on 30,000 subscribers. Subscribing is totally free. So a huge shout out to all my subscribers. And yeah, if you guys want to support me a tiny bit extra, consider becoming a member. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Mega Charizard-X with Belly Drum on the rank ladder. Alright guys, let's run it up with this Belly Drum team. Honestly, this combo is probably going to be pretty hard to pull off, so I'm hoping I can pull it off in at least one battle today. If I can showcase it right here, right now, that would be insane. But of course, we're going up against the top meta squad right now. Mega Charizard with Glamour. Now, they're definitely going to be bringing in Glamour to try to counter my Mega Charizard. And honestly, Glamour counters a lot of my Pokemon and is very, very annoying, especially with that Focus Sash. How do I want to play this one? I could maybe just go like Bask for the lead, or I could just try to go in with like Charizard into like Clefable here and just follow me out. I think that might be my play. I actually like that. Could go into Vivillon here. Just start Rage Powdering away. Could Tailwind. Could Sleep Powder Glamour. Ooh, that's pretty good. While we set up. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Vivillon Charizard. Give me Fable. And then late game, do we go Sneezy Pop? Or do we go Bastion Legion? Sneezy's not bad, but Bastion Legion with that Choice Scarf, it's beautiful. We need it. We absolutely need that. All right, cool. So Glamour definitely going to be a problem. We're going to try to counter it with Vivillon. I got Focus Sash for that Power Gem. Then I can always put it to sleep, right? Because Vivillon is a very fast Pokemon. So we'll see. Let's see what they're rocking out with here. We're going to go Charizard Whimsicott, which is fine by me. Essentially just a Tailwind into a Heat Wave, right? That would make the most sense. And just Mega Evolving and going for Belly Drum here has got to be my play. I just have to watch out for Encore. Ooh. That is something we don't like. Do I have Protect on you, Charizard? Hold up. I do. Okay, we're fine. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to try to put you to sleep instead of going for Tailwind. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do here. That is what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to Mega Evolve. We're going to get right on after it. I do have to watch out for Encore, but my way around this is just to let Vivillon die. And then just go from there. But we'll see Mega Charizard pop out here. Alright, so yeah, most likely just a Tailwind into a Heat Wave, right? Or maybe I'm hoping, like, I don't even know. Tailwind in the Heat Wave is most likely to play. And there's our Tailwind, which is fine. I could have popped Tailwind with Vivillon, but I just think this is a better play for me, in all honesty. And he's going for Weather Ball, which is totally fine. The weather ball is going to fly here. We are going to focus sash up, baby. Let me sash up. And sleep powder launching. And of course, Charizard dodges. Belly drum flying. Belly drum. Of course he dodges that sleep powder. That really sucks, man. That really sucks. That was a good turn for me. That was a great turn. Now I gotta watch out for Encore. I'm gonna do this and try to pop a Tailwind if we can. That'd be very nice. But that just honestly just sucks. But he ends up protecting Whimsicott, which is kind of fine. That's definitely kind of fine here. And I protect my Zard. He could still Encore me here, but I think he's just gonna go for Heat Wave. No, he's gonna double Weather Ball. You should be asleep, which is really bad for me. That is really bad for me. I could have, like, if I put him to sleep, I could have just Pollen Puffed my my Charizard up and got teeing off. But from here, we're honestly just gonna go into you and just send a Follow Me. And just start throwing moves around, right? Maybe a Flame Charge into the Whimsicott. Gotta be, right? I could pretty much dump on the Charizard right now. Would I rather get rid of the Charizard? Kind of, but I kind of want to get rid of the Whimsicott. Even though Whimsicott could be sashed, I gotta go for this Follow Me play. So Follow Me gonna pop out here. Man, dude, if I put that Charizard to sleep, we would have been chilling. We would have been chilling very well here. We would have been chilling very well, but we got the Fable out here. We're trying to get this going. But the reason I want to get rid of Whimsicott is because when Tailwind ends, I want to be fastest on the field with this Charizard. That's what I want. That is exactly what I want. So that's why I kind of want Whimsicott off the field. But I go for Follow Me here. We're hoping he's just going to go for another Weather Ball. This Fable should be able to soak it. And he's going to double with Moonblast. So no Encore onto this Whimsicott, which is fine. Fable soaks really well. This is a very bulky Pokemon. And honestly, it probably dies out to this. But I'm still kind of fine with this. I'm still fine with this. I'm still fine with this. We're still fine. Show me no Focus Sash, because I think it's Fairy Feather, because that Moonblast just did an absurd amount of damage. Yeah, and you're Fairy Feather. A lot of Whimsicotts are opting to use the Fairy Feather, and for good reason. It's just doing so much damage. But I get rid of the Whimsicott. And I can now bring out Bask. Which Bask is hitting hard here. He's hitting hard. He could go for Solar Beam into Bask, but what I'm kind of hoping here is I can end Tailwind out and then just start throwing Breaking Swipes. That's literally what I want. Basically, he's gonna pop out here. He's gonna throw out Garchomp. Oh my lord, dude! If I can outspeed this thing, I can tee off. How many turns? One turn left in Tailwind, right? Yeah, one turn left in Tailwind. Let's protect you. I wish I had Protect on my other Pokemon. And honestly, I'm just gonna Aqua Jet. So I'm not sure if Breaking Swipe can KO. But where I'm at right now is I need to chip up damage into Charizard. Because Breaking Swipe will KO the Garchomp. Even though this Garchomp could be choice. Do we think this Garchomp's choice? Do we think the Garchomp's choice? I don't know, but that's good damage right there. Oh my lord, this is gonna be so close. He goes for Dragon Claw. Are you Choice Chomp? You could be. There's the Solar Beam. We knew that was popping here. I would have protected if I had it. But this is my last hope. I need my Charizard to outspeed. Which, if you're not Choice, we might win this game. It comes down to, is this Garchomp Choice? Because if you're not Choice, I'm outspeeding. Breaking Swipe's going to probably KO both. Oh my lord, we're here. We're here. It comes down to this. Please don't be Choice. Please don't be Choice. Let me send this. Let me do this for the video. Let me do this for the video. Then it turns to a 1v1 with I don't know who. It could be Glamour with Focus Sash, and that would be bad for me. It could be Glamour in the back end. Please don't be Choice. I beg of you. Be like Citrus Berry and Lumberry. And you're not Choice. Awesome. Breaking Swipe. Double KO. Get it on out of here. Please don't be Glamour. It's going to be Glamour. Which really sucks, because that Focus Sash is just going to win him the game. That Focus Sash is going to win him the game. Is it Glamour? Show me anybody but Glamour. Actually, a lot of their Pokemon would be tough. Basket Legion wouldn't be bad for me. But that would probably be Choice. I feel like all three of their final Pokemon are rough for me. Because who would it be? Basket Legion, King Gambo, or Glamour? Yeah, and I feel like all three of them suck. Unless Glamour is like Mega Stone. But we're here. It is Glamour, yo. It's Focus Sash. We're gonna lose this game on a Focus Sash. That really sucks. Any possible way I can... No, I don't think so. We're gonna need him to miss like a Power Gem. We're going straight into it. We're going straight into the Breaking Swipe. Please don't be Focus Sash. Break and Swipe flying. It's Focus Sash. We play this one so well, but of course the Focus Sash comes up clutch, and we're going to end up losing this one. Unless he misses or something. I don't know. Maybe he picks the wrong move. It's me and Soko no Power Gem. Yeah, no, Power Gem's got us beat. Power Gem's got us beat. Man, dude, what a great first match. I pulled it off pretty well, but we just didn't get the win. Let's go hop into our second. That last match was such a bittersweet matchup. We pulled off the belly drum combo, but of course the Focus Sash at the end doing us dirty, and we end up losing. But we're going to try it out here again, going up against a mega skizzy team over here with Sableye for screens. Definitely going to be annoying. On top of that, they got Archaludon, Paloops, and then rocking out with Sinisha and what is that Pokemon? Sinisha and Basculegion. So I'm just gonna go Charizard here turn 1 alongside with Vivillon. I just think that lead just works very well for us. I mean, I can put a lot of these Pokemon to sleep. I can really get after it that way. So I just think that's my play. So Vivillon, Charizard, let's run it up. Let's try to get off belly drum. We will bring in Fable here. And then last but not least, so I go fake out Steezer, or do I just bring Bask? So I feel like Bask late game could just be an absolute menace, especially in that in the rain. I just think it's a good play for us. I'm with it. Run it up. Run it up. But yeah, dude, that last match, I was so stoked for. I was just like, dude, if we can outspeed this Garchomp, we're picking up the double KO with Break and Swipe, and we did. And then I was just like, please no Glamour with Focus Sash. And that's exactly what happened. Glamour with Focus Sash popped out there. And won him the game. But Basculegion gonna pop out here with Sableye. Do I Rage Powder here? Do I just Rage Powder here? Yeah, might as well. Rage Powder Belly Drum. Let's do it. 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 Just send the Rage Powders. Because chances are Sableye is either setting up a screen or setting up Rain Dance. Like, that's just its two best options. And from here, I'm hoping I can just, you know, Rage Powder Belly Drum. And then just Break and Swipe Rage Powder. And then bring out Clefable, follow me, Breaking Swipe, follow me, Breaking Swipe, follow me, Breaking Swipe, and then win the game. Hooray, hooray, hooray. That's the plan. That's the plan, but, you know, things never work in that fashion. But yeah, we're Mega Evolving now. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. And we're Rage Powdering. Are you going to go for a Rain Dance? That's the question. Probably, right? Yes. The Rain Dance flies. You were probably thinking I'm Charizard-Y when I am not. I am Charizard-X, which always throws off opponents. So he's going to go for a flip turn, which is totally fine. And Vivillon's going to sash up because it's a little lightweight. It's a little late butterfly. It's a little light butterfly. Okay, cool. Do I Flame Charge here? That's the question. Just for a little bit of speed. It depends if they go into Paloops or not. That's the question. Loops is going to fly out here. And yeah, I think I do grab a little bit of speed here. I could go into Break and Swipe. I mean, Break and Swipe's not terrible here. Break and Swipe with P-Puff instead of Rage Powder. You know what? I'm with that. Send it. Let's send it because Vivillon should be fast on the field, correct? Stats? I mean, Vivillon's cooking. 155. Yeah, you're definitely faster than Paloops. I'm going to P-Puff up here. Or I could put somebody to sleep. Yeah, Sableye's not doing any damage. I'm just going to put Paloops to sleep. And then I'll P-Puff next turn. Yeah. He's going to quash me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because you want Pelipper to attack. And I'm putting you to sleep. Awesome. Dope. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful play, Jeans. Beautiful play, Jeans. Lovely. Paloops is asleep. And guess what? Break and Swipe flying. Bang, bang. Big time damage. Attack drop on Paloops. Okay, so now Paloops has a chance of waking up next turn. Oh my, you weren't Sash? You just lived on that? That's absurd. That's absurd. Don't like that one bit. Not one bit. You just lived on that. Okay, that's fine though. Do they go back into Bask? No, they're gonna go in Skizzy here. Realistically, we should be able to soak up whatever Skizzy has to offer. So I'm thinking of just going P-Puff here because, yeah, we're going to P-Puff. We're going to P-Puff and just go for Break and Swipe. I'm with this, I'm with this, I'm with this. I'm with this all day. Hopefully Pelipper is asleep another turn. But I mean, Charizard should outspeed it, which is fine. And honestly, I could just go into like Flame Charge next turn to take out, even in the rain. I should be able to get rid of you. So there's this. Deep Bullet Punch going to fly here. He is going to take out Vivillon. That's fine. So this isn't a bad turn. So Vivillon's going to die out here to the Bullet Punch. And Breaking Swipe's just going to launch here. Get rid of Paloops, do decent damage into Scissor, but more importantly, drop that attack stat. So that's huge. That's huge. I still have my Clefable ready to roll, and I could just follow me and start ripping moves. Or I could just go into Basculegion, protect. No, I'll save my Basculegion. Basculegion's going to be a late game monster. So he's going to go into his own Basculegion, which is totally fine. And follow... Excuse me. And follow me, Breaking Swipe. Wish I had a water. Had like one sip. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. I'm like dying. Oh my lord. Mighty and head to my mini fridge. Grab me a drink. Oh my lord. I'm dying over here. I'm dying. Charizard's got me all choked up. It's fine. We go for follow me. He goes for Bull Punch. He's -1. We should soak it all day. Wave Crash should fly out here, right? Yes, sir. And he's going to KO my Fable. But my Charizard ready to roll here. Breaking Swipe should KO Basculegion. And more importantly, deal another chunk of damage to Scizor and get that -2 attack stat. Mega Charizard's here to play. He is here to play today. Let's go. Let's go. We saw Basculegion who's going to outspeed all of them, and they just forfeit the match. Let's go. Match number 2. We used Belly Drum so perfectly. Hopefully we can do it one more time in match number 3 and grab ourselves a 2-1 winning record. So guys, that last match was a perfect example of how to use Mega Charizard-X with Belly Drum. We absolutely lit it up. Took out that rain team. I think they had Scizor. Oh, look, we're going up against another rain team with Scizor. But we lit up that last one. I started choking. I had like a scratch in my throat, which was kind of hilarious. And, you know, still won that match, which is dope. But we're going up against pretty much the same team. And honestly, I kind of want to use Mega Clefable here. I feel like Fable would be a lot of fun to actually pull off here. But at the same time, Skizzy's scary. Skizzy is terrifying. But I feel like we could do this. I feel good about this. I feel good about this. Hey, they got Sneasler too. Nah, I'm feeling good about this. Actually, we could save Fable. Fable for late game might just be in our best interest. Maybe just go Basculegion turn 1. Yeah, Sneasler. Give me Fable with Gambo. Or do we want a Tailwind user? I mean, I feel like we don't need a Tailwind user. I feel like we don't need Vivillon. I feel like we don't need it. So I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. We're going to give Mega Clefable a little bit of love, and considering I have never used this Pokemon before. I'm pretty sure it gets Magic Bounce as its ability. I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it does. But I end up going Klefki alongside with Sneasler. I kind of wish my Basculegion had Psychic Fangs. I actually ran a Psychic Fangs Basculegion the other day. That worked pretty well, but they're going to set up screens here. Is my Sneasler maxed out in speed? It is. Or no, it's not. I have a weird Sneasler build today. I have a bulky Sneasler build, so he can fake out my Sneasler if he wants to. At this point, I could just flip turn out here, deal damage in that slot, and maybe just go for the close combat, just get that white herb popping. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think he fakes me out. No, goes for upper hand. Oh, baby, you're rocking upper hand. You're rocking upper hand, and he's gonna T-wave me. Okay, I don't mind this. Rocking upper hand, thinking I'm going for fake out. I'm not going for fake out. That's pretty sick. Klefki's gonna take nice damage here to close combat. He did Thunder Wave my poor little Basculegion. And I white herb pop here, which is good news. So I'm flip turning. Great damage, lovely damage. I'm swapping on out of here. So now do I go into Fable? Definitely have Scizor. You know what? I'm gonna bring out Gambo here. I'm gonna bring out Gambo. And are you outspeeding Sneasler? I feel like the Sneasler should outspeed that Sneasler, which would be good. I don't know why I brought out Gambo. We'll just close combat, rip this slot. Should KO. He's gonna go for Reflect, isn't he? He's gotta go for for Reflect here, correct? Yep. So Reflect pops. Does my Sneasy outspeed? I don't know if my Sneasler can KO now. We do outspeed with that Umbreon. Can I KO? I do. Beautiful. Okay, so Sneasler gone. I really only protected King Gambit just as like a safety precaution kind of thing. I didn't want them to set up Reflect, them to soak that because it was not a very effective move, and then for them to KO me with a close combat. I do have Chopple Berry, but still. I'd rather save it. I'd rather hold on to it. Okay. So most likely they're going to bring out their Mega Pokemon. They're probably bringing out, obviously, Scizor. But no, they end up going into Paloops. Paloops! My dog. Big dog Paloops. So Paloop's going to pop out here. Honestly, just doubling into this slot's probably our play. Because what's Klefki really doing? Just Thunder Waving? Most likely. What's he? He's got Screens and Thunder Wave? That's really it. So I'm just going to double right into this slot. He's going to Hurricane and take out my... Oh no, you're going to Hydro Pump. I'm soaking, baby. I'm soaking all day. Let's soak that up. Cat Cleave's going to launch. This might KO through Screens. Does not. That hurts soul. And you got Draining Kiss. Mwah. I love the way that move looks. I really do. So if Scizor is their final Pokemon, it's going to be tough. I have my Basculegion still, which is good. Honestly, I think they protect Paloops here. In all honesty. So I'm just going to double straight on down to Klefki. I think there's a fat chance they protect Paloops and just Draining Kiss with Klefki into King Gambo. They're just going to Thunder Wave. So he doesn't protect Paloops. That's fine. That is fine. They paralyzed my Sneasler instead, which is a smart call. There's that. I'm still outspeeding, which is huge. Pelipper's not the fastest of Pokemon, and this Reflect is just doing wonders for him. It really is. It really is. He ends up setting up a Tailwind. Hold up. They're looking for the Scizor late game plays. Cattail Cleave gonna fly here. Should KO Klefki. Oh man, get on out of here with that. Get on out of here with that. Leftover's gonna fly. Okay, cool. Honestly, Sucker Punch is definitely our play here, so I'm just going to Sucker Punch Paloops. Hope that I can KO it, and then just, you know, attack you. Let's see, they set up the Tailwind. They're looking for the Skizzy late game sweep. I still have Fable. Fable's not that good of a Pokemon up against Scizor. Nice big time Bullet Punch would just level me. But then I'm trying to go for that Thunder Wave into Gambo. I'm a Dark type. Not working. Sucker Punch going to fly here, and it does pick up the KO. We're back, baby. We're back. We're so back. Close Combat's going to fly, and that's pretty much game. We're not even going to use Mega Fable here, are we? Maybe. We'll see, because they're going to pop out here with Skizzy and just look for the sweep, right? No, they forfeit the match. Awesome. So, they're in the final match. We just sweep. We don't even get to use Mega Fable, but today's video was all about Mega Charizard-X and Belly Drum. What a team we showcased today. A little bit of off meta, a little bit of meta, had the best of both worlds, Vivillon, Charizard, and Mega Clefable. A lot of fun to use. Belly Drum up with Charizard, follow me, Pollen Puff, Sleep Powder, Rage Powder, protect that Charizard, let it go to town, and then you have the back-end Pokemon, all meta, Basculegion, King Gambit, Scizor, just to round out today's team, and make it very viable. Like, this team was actually kind of easy to use on the rank ladder. It wasn't, like, crazy hard to pull off. Belly Drum definitely throws off opponents, and it works really well in the meta right now. Here's one last look at today's team stats. If you guys have any questions, head down in the description below or head down to the comments. Hit me up down there. Link to the team creator, rental code, and PokePaste all down in the description below. So if you guys want to see it more in depth, it's down there. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread positive day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.